Good day guys, come here, welcome back to Langrisser M 6.0. So on this part of the video, we'll be going through on the demo play of Hofmann, and the usual stuff. We will go through the class, the faction, the talent, then his overall skills set, then his stats, his voice pack, his chibi character movement, the skin overview, art appreciation, then followed by the demo play. Then we will end with the item discussion and enchantment. So, but before we start off, just some quick follow-up from the previous video about Ashen. So, as you guys have seen on the previous demo play, that she is being shown to go with a support which allows her to act again. So you guys can see that apparently you can just think of that support as characters like Liana, Akaya, or any characters like Florentia that can cast act again. So she has very great synergy with characters, either supporters, healer, or not. As long as they can act again, they can do this follow up, so they can speed up and reduce the CD of the flow, and this will speed up your movement, your turn, and also to give enemy even more pressure. And that's it. We will officially start on the demo play sections of Hofmann. Let's get started. So right, Hofmann, and let's check out his class. So okay, he started out as infantry, then okay, he has a shield commander, shield blade commander, or shield sword commander. Then Lancer, it's wing shield commander, or wing shield general. So in both cases, the items that he seems to be holding looks like, oh okay, the one on Lancer class is holding a lance. Okay. So alright, for his faction, you can see it's Glory of Light, Tactical, and Meteor. And as you can see, his HP is 4007 and attack is 575, and comparing him with Ashen, you can see that his attack, despite being an S, is nowhere near Ashen, because Ashen is like around 41 attack more than him. Yeah, right, his talent provides attack and defense increment of 30%. Then when you end his turn, he can summon a Kingdom's Shield, which will receive 90% of his existing stats. Then if the field already had your own summoned Kingdom's Shield, you can choose to teleport it to 2 blocks anywhere near Hofmann. And to do this, it has a CD of 2 turns before you can trigger it again. So as you can see, if you want to know more details and skills about what the shield talent and abilities are, please check out my previous video, because apparently it's not being shown here when you go through the characters in the game. And this is all the skills he has, old and new. And again, other characters with S/, this is gonna more or less prove that he might be playing a bigger role, or he's an important character in this version of story. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 AoE and 2 single targeting. That's kind of quite well balanced out, but he doesn't have other support or act again skills from himself. Then this is the soldier he had. Okay, it's pretty cool. He has Stun, Neon Pegasus, and the not so useful new Lancer unit. So just quick one. The effect of the soldier unit is range damage you take will be reduced by X percentage, and when you are in non-defensive terrain, increase your soldiers' attack defense by X percentage. And this is his 3C animations.
慎重に判断してくれ。
Okay, he do open his eyes, and that looks more turquoise than cyan, I guess. Or this is like a darker version of cyan color.
慎重に判断してくれ。
Or it's kind of like emerald green. Emerald, oh gosh. Okay, this is his stats. Oh, wow, his 189 cm tall. Okay, I gotta swear that the heights in Langrisser characters are getting more and more absurd by the day, and 68 kg, seriously. And this is his voice pack. How he sounds like when you summon him.
はじめまして、勇敢な兵士殿。僕はセブリーク王国軍最高指揮官、ホフマンだ。軍は君のような頼もしい戦士を渇望していたのだ。安心したまえ。王国は君の貢献を無下にはしない。
And just rest to you guys that this part of the video is definitely going to be shorter than the previous video, because sadly to inform you guys that Hofmann is nowhere near tier 2 or tier 1 or not even 0. So apparently there is no one using him thus far in the Apex match. So however, he is definitely useful in PvE, so yep, just to share with you guys, and this is how he sounds like when he changed his job.
新しい称号？恐れ多いな。
When he releases skills.
慎重に判断してくれ。
Okay, something you guys can use in daily conversations. Let us hear again.
慎重に判断してくれ。
신초 de handan shite kure, and that means
慎重に判断してくれ。
make your decisions carefully, or make the decisions carefully, or make your decisions with caution or with care. Okay, this can be used in daily conversations about your work, or to remind yourself that when trying to make some decisions, be it your schoolwork or your work in life, gotta be careful about it. Okay, how it sounds like when you choose him.
安心しろ。王国の盾がここにいる。
Okay, it sounds slightly soft. Okay, when he's not able to battle.
ひまひましい。やつらめ。
Oh, that's a bit too loud.
ひまひましい。やつらめ。
Okay, daily conversations 1.
心の優しい凡人が権力の高い地位に座れば、いずれ臆病なろくでなしになる。このズレは間違いだったとすぐにわかるよ。
Okay, happy conversations.
王国の盾。これはエシアン王女より与えられた称号だよ。盾には2つの面があってね。一方は敵と対峙して国を守り、もう一方は自らと向き合って統治する。
Okay, so we can hear that how he pronounces Ashan. Let's hear again.
王国の盾。これはエシアン王女より与えられた心の優しい王国の冷血。
Oops. So Ashan, so it's pronounced as more towards Ashan. Error and Shan. Okay, then when he's angry, let's see if he's gonna flare up or not.
冷血な皇帝、残虐な暴君、タイランティル。あの鉄腕の君主の侵略計画は実際のところ請求すぎると思うけどね。
So even when he's angry or he flare up, you can hear how calm he is. He's not like your typical villain type of characters who like get into some frenzy type of weird thing or weird emotions, but yep, he's still remaining as calm. So let's see how he performs in the future of the stories. Okay, how he sounds like when he's sad.
身分の高い者の思い一つで身分の低い者の生死が左右される。出世とはそういうものだ。
Okay, interaction record 1.
片手には命を奪う凶器、もう片手には王国を守る巨大な盾。僕の功罪は残念ながら浅はかな連中が理解できるようなものではない。
Alright, when he's irritated, let's see if there are any changes compared to his angriness.
目下存在するこの困難な任務、君だけがやり遂げられると信じているよ。目下存在するこの困難な任務、君だけがやり遂げられると信じているよ。
And special interactions.
君の戦場での活躍を期待しているよ。
And yep, that's it for Hofmann. But personally, I was feeling that there's potential to him, but let's see how it's gonna be like in the future Apex. Okay, this is okay. We only get to see this is the Lancer class. This is how he looks like in his chibi characters. Okay, when discharging his skills and when he die in battle. And when he's running and when he trusts his attack. Okay, then when he releases his skills. Okay, do we have a stun motion? Oh, okay, this is how it looks like when he's stunned. So you can see his squinting eyes become that swirling line. Then next is his aircraft-like skin, so like Ashen. There is some, yeah, this is just weird. So apparently he's, the one that is behind him is his trusty horse, or his trusty stallion, and he's lying against the stallion while he's playing chess, as you can see. However, looking at this dress up, again, quote me not, this is from what those pros in CN server has been commenting about. He dressed, the way he dressed, so flamboyant, and the way showing his physics, that shows top physics. That seems like they just comment that he looks like a pimp. I just found that how fun it is. Then though unlike unlike Action, all of the class, be it Lance or Infantry, as you can see I'm clicking right now, all chibi characters are of the same. So this one is holding like a sword combined like a lance, and apparently he's not holding a shield anymore. I was hoping that he'll be holding on to the chessboard on his left arm. Let's see how the chibi animation works out. Here we go. Charging skills. So currently he's releasing his skills and opening his eyes, but he's not splashing out any chess piece. When it's done, it's running. Okay, how does he look like when he dies in battle? Come on, show us. Okay. Okay, I got to say a truly disappointment. Yep, this pin like skin art style is pretty flamboyant and nice. However, the restriction in the type of art, the class change, and despite on the left you see him holding on to chess piece and etc. But on this chibi animation is not showing any of that. So definitely not recommended to get his Echo of Light, but definitely a recommendation to get Ashen. And this is his full art styles. If you want to, you're interested in any research purpose, art drawing, or even cosplay. So this is Hofmann in his full art style. So again, the weapon of choice is holding. This is like infantry closets. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. This always seems to me like more of a rapier than. Oh yeah, the handle that seems like more like a rapier that you have seen like captain, lieutenant, or captain in ranks holding on. That seems like a rapier more. And on the levers is
君は
big
とても優しそ
shoe.
うに見えて、その胸の内には熱くたぎる炎を隠している。もしかしたら僕と同じ器量を持っているのかもしれない。
And alright, so that's it for Hofmann, and we will be going through on the demo play to see if we can find out more about the ability of the shoe. So, alright, here we go. Okay, we're given all exclusive skills, so this is pretty cool. Let's find out more.
安心しろ。王国の盾がここにいる。
So, alright, I'm gonna spam on the 2C first. So, apologies on my previous video, I didn't show the attack animations. Okay, I'll be showing here right now.
これは必要な選択だよ。
As you can see, the 2C skills allows you to switch place with the enemy's position. So I'm gonna summon the shoe on. Okay, on my back.
慎重に判断してくれ。
So ability of the shoes, I can point at the directions and obtain a defense post to reduce enemies' attack intelligence by 15% for 4 rounds. Cannot be dispelled. This seems more like a talent from Ricky of Langrisser 4.
So
the requirements. Oh, I have to stun 5 people. That is bad. One of them is already dead, so I'm going to try out later on. So let's see if the shoes can work as well as we want on the effect.
これは必要な選択だよ。
Then my kingdom shoe is going to do a follow-up attack if I'm not wrong.
勝利の道は血と茨の道だ。安心しろ。
Okay,
王
this
国
is
の盾が
just
ここにい
weird.
る。
Okay, this is a kingdom shoes talent. Unable to move, positions, shift, and attack. Cannot be healed. Immune to debuff. And after you have chosen a target direction, you can no longer control the shoe. Lasts for 3 turns. And that's weird.
勝利の道は
The 3C says they will do an additional follow-up damage, but I did not see it, so we're gonna try it on the second or third attempt. And this time I'm gonna place the shoe further much to the left. Oh, okay, that's cool. There is no. Oh no. Okay, this is sorry. I thought I can resummon it. So now I can teleport the shield to somewhere near
慎
me.
重に判断してくれ
So anywhere to space around me, and let you guys see that you can attack the shield. Okay, sadly they try to attack me instead. Okay, on this demo play right now, I gotta say, I do notice there is more cons than pro. Is that you can only teleport your shields when you enter, but you do not have the free options to teleport the shields anywhere near you before anything.
安心しろ
Okay, this time around I'm gonna
王国の盾がここにいる
I'm gonna try summon the shields around here instead.
慎重に判断してくれ
And I will be facing onto this direction. Then I'm going to cast my AoE on the right side later and see if it's dealing any follow-up damage.
勝利の道は血と茨
So
の
right now I'll
道
be
だ
casting it because exclusive skill 2. So okay guys, if you're sorry, I forgot to mention that to understand more about the skills effect, please check out on my previous video to understand more, because I'll be skipping all this on this demo play. However, just note that when you have this shoe, it will do an additional 0.1 times for the exclusive skill 2 and 0.12 times for 3C. So let us see if the shoes will do additional
慎
damage.
重に判断してくれ 安心しろ
So again,
お安心しろ
oh, it's definitely not easy to notice at first sight, because apparently the follow-up attack also came from Hofmann instead of the shield. So throughout the whole graphic scene, it looks like the shield is not doing
王
anything
国
at
の
all.
盾安心しろ王国の盾がここにいる
So okay, I'm gonna spam my 3C at this point.
慎重に判断してくれ
Okay, I don't know how tough the shoe is, but it's only receiving 90% of our stats. It shouldn't be very tough.
血と茨
So as you
の
can see,
道
this
安
is
心しろ
the shoe's ability.
王国の盾がここに
So
い
there's a
る
seller shows, and the shoe should not be so strong. Okay, I'm gonna retreat and play one more time. So one thing you can see the great synergy is that with his 3C is that after you place a correct position of the shoe, you're gonna cast 3C, then you will cause the enemy to not be able to heal. However, because of the shield, you're gonna recast the AoE to enemies within the range, and they will be stunned. Because the shield, the 3C ability is that when enemy has non-HP healing receivable effect, they will change to the effect of causing them not to be able to move next turn. So yeah, this is very strong and efficient.
勝利の道は血と
So
茨の道だ
okay, right now I'm gonna place it here, and then I'm gonna put it here. So I'm
慎
gonna
重
make
に
them
判断
all
してくれ
packed and congested. I'm gonna show this location. I hope this is a great position. So okay, it's not getting any debuff. It's not position shift. However, because this is not a terrain effect, the shield is killable, and once the shield is dead,
王国の
you
盾
lose
が
the
ここ
effect.
にいる。勝利の道は血と茨の道だ。
Okay, so now I'm going to stand out of this position and see if this top unit will receive the damage too. Oh, okay, I'm going to move to here and see if this one's going to hit. Because, okay, it seems like along this stretch it should have received, so I'm just going to stay here and try.
これは必要な選択だよ。
Okay, that's weird.
勝利の道は
Okay, you're gonna do one
血と
last
茨
try.
の道だ。
So, gotta say this demo play is not very well done compared to Ashen. Ashen is much more well done. We can see the full synergy and potential she had.
勝利の道は血と茨の道だ。 これは必要な選択だよ。
Okay, let's see if this is a good position. I think I'm just gonna place it here.
慎重に判断してくれ。
Yep, in order to stun all 5 characters, we need them to be at this position. Okay, this is bad.
勝利の道は
I'm not able to stun all 5 enemies. Oh gosh.
慎重に判断してくれ。 安心しろ。王国の盾がここにいる。
So I guess that's it. It's kind of like a very boring showcase. And it just seems like the shield is not really doing much other than reducing their attack or
勝利の
intelligence.
道は血と茨の道だ。
And even when the 3C follow-up don't seem like it's from the shield, but seems more like Hofmann, though the description says should be from the shields, but it seems more like from Hofmann than the shields. So alright, before we end, just to quick check out a quick discussion for anyone who is interested in playing Hofmann. So the main problem nonetheless for Hofmann is that he has very short legs. He can only move 3. You definitely need to give him wear shoes. Though in this current meta, moving anywhere less than 5 steps, and not to mention not having act again at the same time, it's very, very weak. Because there's a high chance that by the time the enemies is already at your doorstep or slaughter your rest of your teammate, then you are still setting up. This is very weak. So and not to mention, in this demo play we didn't get to see about the triggering the all attacks effect. So right now I'm going to just presume it's only for regarding the 3C's effect, meaning it's not going to just do an additional follow-up damage, it's going to do an additional effect, just like for example the 3C, because when the 3C first time you damage enemies is gonna be causing them to not be able to heal. However, if they are not able to heal, the effect will have an add-on of stunning them. So I'm gonna guess it refers to that. Then for equipment wise, weapon, if you want, you can try to give him bloodthirsty sword, though if you want to give more range, balance blade is definitely the higher recommendations. Armor wise, I'm gonna say mirror armor or anything that can help you do additional follow-up or increase survivability. So that's a range. You can choose blood armor, or you can use the Wind King battle armor to either survive from range or melee. Definitely not recommended for frost armor. And helmet wise, this is not the breath of death is definitely not the final choice. The better choice will be Tear Fury. I guess it's definitely one of the best you can go, and or Anus Helm, the one give the most HP and defense. And that's pretty much. Then for accessories, you can either give the rig shoes, the rig socks, or the newest accessory that I have not to receive yet. It is this following items: the Holy Wing Crest. This item will give you +2 movement speed when you end turn, and if you already have any plus movement speed in effect, the movement increment will be +3 instead of +2. So this is the better choice. And enchantment wise, I'm gonna say for pressurizing or pressure in PvP against enemy, Breeze is the better option. However, if you want to spam the 3C and try your luck, I personally feel that Clock is a better choice, because you do not really aim to want to use Hofmann to kill the enemy. The main objective of Hofmann is in my opinion, is more like a support. He's gonna try his best to combo with someone else, and you're gonna stop as much enemy as possible to be stunned and prevent them from taking animations. Taking any actions. So the following turn, you can have more follow-up from your teammate to obliterate the enemy's team, because when the enemies are all stunned, there is no fear. What are you afraid about the enemy for when they can't do anything? There's no hurry to rush to kill them all. That's why I say Hofmann do have potential, and hopefully upcoming items or his casting or exclusive items will help him to have better synergy, or any upcoming heroes in the future is gonna make him better. Though definitely Ashen is the primary choice to summon, and she has great synergy with Hofmann in PvE match right now, because PvP is still not that popular, because everyone feels that it's kind of like a wasted setup to do that. Not to mention in PvP map, the players are more they have brain sting. When the shield is facing towards their direction, they will not be staying together and will be spreading out. So it's not gonna be that good. So I guess that's it for Hofmann. We have come to the end, and if you think this video helped and you like it, give it a like and subscribe. This is Kami. See you guys on the next video. Goodbye.
身分の高い者の思い一つで身分の低い者の生死が左右される。出世とはそういうものだ。あ、